It's almost fucking May. Where do we begin? We start May with a 3-week-long stamina cycle. Normally our stamina cycles are only 2 weeks, so we're just lengthening it out just a wee bit. Meaning what? We will spend a majority of that time working in longer time domains with higher volume and decreased intensity. We'll still have a few days a week where we're working on strength and higher intensity stuff, but on a whole, more of them will be spent in the longer time domains. Why, you ask? Good question. We like to use our stamina cycles as a good transition between our heavy strength cycles and then our higher intensity work capacity cycles. It gives us a good 2, or in this case, 3-week transition where we can back off the intensity of heavy weights and before we start the intensity of higher conditioning workouts and allow the body to adapt from all of the heavy and intense work that we've done. Also, we want to spend the majority of this time prepping for our hero week. We've got 5 days of hero workouts, which can be both higher in volume as well as longer in duration. And we want to make sure that all of you are well prepared for that week. So why Hero Week? Well, it started with Murph on Memorial Day, but there were so many other fallen heroes that we wanted to honor and celebrate that we decided to take the whole week and truly honor them through multiple hero workouts. From there, it was kind of got some momentum into this really wonderful test, both physically and mentally. And then last year, it became a little bit different for us when one of our members was shot in the line of duty. This Hero Week took on a whole new meaning as we added his workout into the middle of the week. Now, thankfully, he survived the shooting, but we still wanted to add him to this week because he is more deserving than anyone else to have a workout in honor of him. So you might be asking yourself, is that it? Are we just going to be doing longer workouts and more volume? That doesn't sound very fun. That doesn't sound very well-rounded. No, of course not. Each cycle has pieces of other cycles. Work capacity, strength, stamina. We're coming out of a strength cycle, so let's start with that. Things that I'm not giving up from this strength cycle. Bulgarian split squats. Yay, you're so excited, I can tell. And then pull-ups and ring rows. There's way too much value in these movements to give up on them after just a month. So we're going to continue this through May, maybe into June. June comes after May, right? Fantastic. On our stamina days, yes, we will be running. It's going to be nice out, and before the temperatures get too hot, I want to put some miles on your legs, not just for Hero Week, but for everything else. We want to make sure that you get comfortable in those longer time domains so that you can go out for a run or a hike of varying distance and varying length, and your legs, your hips, and your core, and your lungs will all be perfectly fine and allow you to keep up with the fittest of your friends, to challenge the fittest of your friends, and not suffer through it. What about our conditioning days, our work capacity days? What the hell are we going to do then? On those days, we're going to be pushing the intensity. We're going to push that anaerobic capacity, that ability to do work when oxygen isn't prevalent because you are gassed. Granted, it's going to be a little bit less than, say, next month's cycle, but we want to make sure that you continue to have the ability to push the intensity for shorter durations of time. Other than Hero Week, we've got one benchmark workout this month, and that's Mary. Mary is a 20-minute long AMRAP of handstand push-ups, pistols, and pull-ups. I like having this benchmark workout fall into May because it allows us to test out all that single leg strength we've been working on. It also allows us to kind of retest if we've improved on our handstand push-ups. And then pull-ups, it's just a nice gauge of how can we handle higher volume pull-ups before we get into Murph. So to tie it all together, May is a really big build-up month with a very rewarding payoff at the end. A tribute to the brave men and women who put their lives in danger every day. It also allows us to really start utilizing all of our outside space now that the weather is going to be consistently nicer. I hope you're planning on joining us and are looking forward to it as much as I am. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a coworker. We've got a great month in store. We'll see you guys in the gym.